Hi everyone, it's the Maskcara Twins here. I'm Mandy and Mindy, and we just wanted to take some time today and talk with our upline, our mentor, excuse me, Kirsten Tyrrel. She is amazing. She's based out of St. George, and she has really taken this business, 2 feet in, and has really progressed. She's number one in the company as far as rank advancement. And so without further ado, we want to welcome Kirsten.
Thank you so much, guys. I adore you so much, and I'm so excited to do this with you. You're fabulous. So I think, I don't know. I love getting on here and being able to talk a little bit about the mascara opportunity, because I think a lot of people kind of see it and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, it's another thing. And you guys are probably like me in that you're just like, I want to stand on the street and make sure people know how incredible this is, right? Like, I want to share this with everybody. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Like, look at this branding. Everything's amazing. So, I mean, right now is kind of like the most amazing time to start mascara, and I'm going to tell you a little bit why. A lot of us have been in that opportunity where we've seen like businesses come our way. I mean, even just like a few months ago or a few months before this launch, somebody was trying to get me to start another one, and I would have done it if only just for the sake of like getting in early and being one of the first people, because you've seen too many of them come and go, and you're like, if I just joined on day one or joined on year one, then I would be sitting pretty right now. The hard thing was I didn't love the company. It didn't like make me excited. It didn't resonate with me. Maskcara is kind of amazing because they have such a cult following. I mean, from the day that she launched her makeup line, they've been in the black. Like, they've never, ever struggled financially in terms of the makeup line. And so to me, that just says like this product is kind of going to sell itself, and I'm just in the lucky opportunity to be able to be the one presenting it to people. MLM is kind of the way of the future. I know this sounds like weird, but really 70% of the wealthy women in the country are doing a direct sales company. It's such a comfortable and good way for us to be able to still be mothers, do things from home, have a family, whatever, and still make a really great income. I mean, 6-7 figures. There's no other job you can get and have like a 10-year retirement plan or 5-year retirement plan and just know that you can kind of ride that out. So in terms of like why it's good to start soon and start early, it's pretty obvious, right? Like, we know if we're among the first to join, then we're going to have tremendous opportunity. The thing is, there are people who will join day one and they won't do anything with it. So it comes down to effort as well. But if you think about your potential joining on, the first few months of a business like this, 3 to 5 years from now, or even 1 year from now, when somebody that you don't even know is looking into mascara and they connect with somebody who happens to be on your downline, they could very well sign up and be under you, and you didn't even have to do anything. And the duplication happens where, day one, I think when we started, by the end of 48 hours, Maskcara had 400 artists in the first 48 hours. 40 of those were mine, and I only started with 10. So those duplicated out in 2 days. A matter of my 10 people had grown to 40. And then it slowly, very quickly, has become over 1,000 people in a matter of 4.5, 5 months. And so then I look forward for myself. What?
I really like the point where you brought out that since Maskcara started, it's been in the black. It is so inexpensive to get started, and you can make your money back within that first party. That is something that is very good about this. Absolutely. I want to hear more, Kate.
It's true, though. I mean, and for the affordability of customers, like, this is kind of a business model that's just handed to us. We don't have to go and figure out price points. We don't have to figure out branding, website, anything like that. I mean, you can do additional things like your YouTube channel, but it's really just there for you, and you just get to jump in. You don't have to handle all of the stress and the overhead. Here's your business. Go and make as much money with it as you possibly want to. And it's really incalculable how much you can make, because what's unique about Maskcara's comp plan is that we have infinite downline bonuses, meaning you can build as wide as you want. We're not a pyramid. You can build as deep as you want, and you still get paid on people even if they're on your 20th or 100th level. So for me, looking forward, of my 1,000-something people that we have now, in a year from now, that's definitely going to grow. That's going to multiply like crazy, and it'll multiply more and more because there's more people to multiply, right? So people who are hesitant and are like, well, I don't have a ton of time to put into it right now. If you just get started and you just talk about it a little bit, you talk about it a lot, like you guys who are go-getters, that is going to continue to spread. And there's just no way to comprehend what that can grow to, even with like moderate effort, because somebody is going to need this business in their life in a year, 2 years. Then, like, of course, there's the concept of we're only in the United States right now. We only have 2,000 artists in the whole country. You look at other companies. This is what kind of hurts my brain. Senegens has like over 100,000 distributors or something, and I'm like 100,000 people. I'm excited that we have 1,000. So in a year, 2 years, when we have 100,000, 200,000 people, and a big fat chunk of those are on our team, like I don't even know what that's going to look like financially. So even if your goal is like to hit where I am within a year, it's totally achievable because the rank advancements happen quicker when there's so much untapped potential and there's so many people to share it with. So of course, like, why doesn't it sound more fun to be able to be the first one people have heard it from rather than 10 years later when they're like, yeah, my uncle and my sister and my brother and my dog groomer and all the people are already doing mascara, So there's always that leg up. There's always that good opportunity to jump in early because of the duplication and because of the ability you have to just kind of get yourself pretty established.
Yeah. And Kirsten, I've heard you in the past you say, I just help people.
Yeah.
It's not about profit.
It's true. Of course, I love getting paid, but it's more about, like, for you guys, like seeing your success and seeing that fire ignite in you and seeing you run with it, and also seeing your successes and your wins, and even seeing people pick themselves up when it's hard, because it's not easy. Just yesterday, the end of the month, things got hard at the end of the month, and I literally had the thought, even where I'm sitting, I want to quit. This is so hard. This is not what I want. Like, I want it to be fun and sunshine and rainbows all the time. But it's really truly seeing that team effort that can come, and it just doesn't happen on your own. Like, I don't rank advance because of all my efforts. I rank advance because of hardworking girls who are just as excited about it as I am. So it's that leadership is like the sharing and the giving, and you get so much more in return just by giving more. It's pretty awesome.
Being in it just 2 weeks, I've already got a glimpse of that, and that is what it's all about. Yep. Honestly, just letting other people and changing their lives and letting them be passionate, just as passionate about something as I am, and letting them explain, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, it totally is.
Thank you, Kirsten. We really appreciate your time. Again, she's a phenomenal upline. Upline matters, you guys. And we also a shout out for Savannah Polson. She is also on our team, our upline, and she's #1 in sales last month, and I believe this month as well, right?
She's rocking it, and she had a baby. Yeah, she's doing really good.
I'll say she was 9 months pregnant, but she was like 10 months pregnant. She was 2 weeks overdue, I think. You know what? That just goes to prove that you can do what you can, like online, being at home. You don't need to get out. Mandy and I enjoy hosting parties, so we get out, we get to socialize and be with friends. That's a route you could definitely take. But the #1 is just sitting home, nursing her baby, making money. So it's cool. Amazing. Well, thank you. We want to invite you guys to subscribe to our channel. It's Maskcara Twins. Maskcara is Maskcara, and then Twins. And we just post daily videos, more about mascara, but also about our personal lives and why we do what we do. And we're still learning, so learn with us. Yeah. And Kirsten, you also have a YouTube channel. Do you want to talk about that for a second?
I do. I believe it's just, if you search my name, Kirsten Tyrrel, it should pop up. I've got a lot of educational videos on there about the mascara business opportunity and just a few fun makeup tutorials, my kids doing my makeup. So it's there.
That's great. Okay, well, thank you for your time. You have a fabulous day.
You too. Thank you, girls. I love you.
Bye, you too.